let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML Hub, bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. ML Hub, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. ML Hub, who's in the game? I'm up, hear the crowd now, game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML Love bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. ML Love got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream, turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML Hub bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. ML Hub, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. ML Love, who's in the game? Yeah, I'm up, hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML Love bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. ML Love got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream, turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML Hub bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. ML Hub, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. ML Hub, who's in the game? Yeah, I'm up, hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. ML got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream, turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML Hub bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. ML Hub, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. ML Hub, who's in the game? Yeah, I'm up, hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending ending, till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. MLB got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream, turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. MLB, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. MLB, who's in the game? Yeah, I'm up, hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. MLB got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream, turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. MLB, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. MLB, who's in the game? Yeah, I'm up, hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinions. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. Love bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. In my loop, got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream. Turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML Hub bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. ML Hub, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. ML Hub, who's in the game? I'm up, hear the crowd now, game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinions. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. Love bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. In my loop, got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream. Turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML Hub bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. ML Hub, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. ML Hub, who's in the game? I'm up, hear the crowd now, game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinions. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. MLB got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on points, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream, turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody.
Hello guys, how is everyone doing today? So apparently we are currently at a point where, well, you know how this works. It's just gonna be only me for now. We're gonna bring in some of the other casters soon, but now it's just me. So how are you guys doing today? How's everything on your end? It's Astro, it's RNK, and it is game 1 of the best of 3 series. For now, you're just gonna be hearing my voice alone. So there's a lot of things that's gonna be going on in the background though. Yeah, so there's some times that I might be a little bit here and there, but then look at the bands here, straight bands. Oh my goodness, Storm, let me be. Okay, you had the music for what? How many minutes already? Okay, so the Marcel is taken down, and the Melissa is also taken down. The Jean is taken down. Excuse me, guys.
This world desperately needs.
Okay, so like I was saying, the Atlas is taken down, the Jean is also taken down, the Melissa is taken down, the Master. Oh, now that's interesting. Now, yesterday we didn't exactly see RNK perform the way we expected them to perform. Fluffy did give them a 2-0 clean sweep. Now we see Astro against RNK. I just hope they've learned from their lesson. I hope they've adapted to some of the strategies. I hope things are definitely different this time around in their favor, because I mean there's a reason why they're in the top 4. And if you remember correctly, Astro and lost to RNK in the ENC finals. So technically this could be a revenge game for them, for Astro to, you know, settle things in a Apex series. But Astro did pull a reverse sweep against Eternal Void last night. Let's see how they go today. Yeah, you know, they seem to still have it in take check, but then don't write out RNK so easily though. These guys, they understand what they are doing, and there's a reason why they are there. But looking at the Kaja pick, it's clear that in the Apex series, the Kaja is priority. Katonagi is still repeating the Hirara. We saw him do justice to that Hirara yesterday. Levi as well on that Paquito was more of a split pusher than, you know, the jungler that he should have been. But that's also understandable because of the waves and the macro levels in that game. But definitely going to go for that Barat, because Barat has been one hero that I think Boy flaunted his proficiency in yesterday, and everybody was like, wow. And I see what's going on here. Boy actually took away that Paquito from Levi, and then Nero took away the Barat from him. Everybody's blowing, everybody speaks at this point in time. Because Skibidi goes endured. We do have a Eudora on the other side, and the fact that there's an Eudora on the other side, it means that they definitely would like to avoid some of the a marksman that is extremely vulnerable to CC. So Skibidi might want to go for a Moskov, that's potential, or a man because his positioning with the Moskov is very good. Oh, he moves Tondarby instead. Tondarby forced to go for the gold because his signature pick, I want to say comfort pick, the Eudora, has been stolen away. So that's 2 picks stolen away by RNK, the Barat and the Eudora. Skibidi now has to take down someone. Nero hasn't picked, Kamiliva hasn't picked as well. You could take down a jungler.
Gaze
Yeah.
upon the edge.
I think everybody expected that one. I think everybody expected that one. With how he played in Nolan yesterday, everybody kind of expected that to happen. Alright, let's see how things are, going to play here. Let's see. Uranus taking down. Honestly, the Uranus is more of a soaker than a CC damage dealer. The Harley was played yesterday on the jungle. Yes, I gotta mention that as well. The Harley was played in the jungle yesterday, right? The Harley was played in the jungle yesterday, and still the guy, he still cooked. He showed me that, and it was Yorichi Nagumo that played the Harley jungle yesterday, and I was surprised because I usually would see him go for an assassin jungle, or in rare cases a tank jungle, but he played in mid jungle. That is something you don't get to see all the time, especially when it comes to these top tier matchups. But Skibidi now has to finally pick, unless maybe he wants to move Lord Grimlis again. He might still be waiting for Nero to pick, so that we see Nero's good lane pick and then know how to probably counter from there. But 8 seconds will determine what Skibidi will do rather. And 3 seconds, he goes for the carry. Understandable. Understandable, actually. There's a Barat on the enemy team. Although, I gotta point out, yesterday Voidaka went for that same carry, and despite the fact that there was a Barat on the side of Astral. Oh, was it? Yeah, on the side of Astral. They still made it work. Astro still made it work. And now Astro is picking the carry for themselves, and RNK has the Barat and the Kaja. I don't know, man. I don't know. Kaminivi though, looks like the Nolan is banned, so he has to settle for the solo Super Ninja special. And Nero settles for that Claude. Then the mobility. Oh my goodness, now that is an interesting one. Lord Grimace, you are a roamer. I don't know about Sun Roam. Is that a thing? We've seen him play Cho Roam. Lord Grimace is pretty known for the unconventional roaming picks, but he says no. Black, I am going to be conventional today, and I'm going to settle for the Gato, which we did see him play yesterday against a carry on the side of Eternal Void. So that being said, that's the draft. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Who do you think has the better draft, and who do you think has the better execution? I gotta point out something. RNK has an advantage here simply because of that Kaja. The Kaja is such a valuable pick right now that once you have the Divine Binding, there's a lot of advantages you can get from it, especially against Tondarby and Kozen. The Divine Binding, but it bans basically. You can try and flicker, but you can't flicker out of the Divine Binding. So yeah, he's definitely gonna be watching out for that one. Kari, God, and Paquito will be very, very careful, especially when coming against Kessie on that Kaja. But with that being said, that's the draft. And yeah, let me see what you guys are saying in the comments while the game loads. Okay, so yeah. Oh, the game has loaded already. That's quite fast. I'm gonna get straight into it. Game 1, Astro, RNK. That's spamming the recalls already. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm just gonna give them that pause. And someone says here that currently equipment changes favors him. I said only Eevee is on Astro level. Only Eevee is on Astro level. Wow. I don't know about that. That's a very controversial take. But if you remember very well, Astro lost to RNK in the ENC. So I gotta point that one out. So yeah, I don't know, but that's a very controversial take there. Someone says honestly, Barat's never truly shined until this season. Acefire, when it comes to comps, I agree, because the Barat's recently been seen. We saw Boye, pull off crazy sustains yesterday with the Barat. Now Nero is picking up the Barat and the Kaja. Obviously the Kaja, thanks to his revamp, that is a big plus on his own end. And someone here says, damn, Kaja gonna vanish late game. That's Acefire. We'll see about that, man. We'll see about that. Okay, Ayomide says, well, I'm going for Astral Draft for some weird reason. I can see where you're coming from, right? True damage wise, Astral has an advantage. They've got the carry, they've got the god. But then don't write out RNK. really that easily because RNK's got the CC. They have the burst damage as well. They have that damage that is really quick. They've got the Eudora magic burst damage. They've got the Soyo physical burst damage. They've also got the Claude continuous physical damage, or continuous physical burst if you want to call it that. And then they've got the CC to boot. That's a lot. Someone says here that Nolan ban really. Slightly controversial, right? Because Nolan was a pretty decent pick for Kamiliva yesterday. Now, again, it wasn't enough to get them the win, but at least we saw that he put on a performance. And when you are playing heroes like God, you can't afford to face against a Nolan. Nolan can close the gap between himself and a God in a God in few seconds and all that. So I can see the idea when it comes to on the Astro side, so that's kind of understandable. But hey, game 1, let's see how it goes. Let's look over to the other side though. Photon Derby. Okay. It's rotating with Gremlins. That's usually the pattern with these two players, They rotate with each other and just keep things there. But Skibidi goes in the bot lane though. Nero, I have to go back, man. It's too early to start any form of skirmish. And both teams will just start farming on their side. But look at Nero, he's trying to zone out Skibidi and make sure that those good lane minions come over to his side. And I want to see how Skibidi plays this. Of course, that's a good way to play it. The spinning light wheels already used up for mid lane though. Seems to be a little bit of a scare going on there. But Boyo already taking advantage of that Paquito early game and just giving Nero a difficult time. Nero is going to take a while. The Barrett takes a while before he pops off, but eventually it will. Eventually he will start getting those big guy stacks. The Grimlix, unbreakable, doesn't connect on Supremacy though. Meanwhile, the taunt and the stuns, that's one thing Kessie can do on this Kaja, really fronting the soaring wings. Man has to rotate up top now. So far, things have been going very smoothly and calmly. You would even think that this was maybe a tier 3 match, but speaking of calmly, they want to disrupt the calm. Boy, that's the stun, of course, with the Soul Saver. They flicker away. That doesn't even save him. The first blood drawn already. Case Supremacy is there for the finisher. And now the Tortu spawns. 3 members, unbreakable. The taunt, Katsunagi makes move and they pay Supremacy back in his own coin for what he did to Boy up top. Now they Tortu half HP. Immune, deadness welcome. Go for the target, but it's not enough range. Katsunagi is a bit far off. Mr. Expert, meanwhile, down bottom, Skibidi goes and flickers away, bails out of that fight, but Nero chases him down, and now the spinning light wheels and the Phantom Step with the PMI away from there. Nero doesn't take a risk, recalls back. That's a good call to make. When you're laying against Skibidi, the last thing you want to do is feed that guy. Then, top lane, Nero, it's a 1v1, it's Kamiliva. That's the death dance. Welcome now straight onto the walls. The bad spot to be the Soul Saver. Kamiliva puts him down immediately and says, "You've done enough. Now relax a bit, 5 seconds in, back to base." Meanwhile, the Felix, takes down bots and does take his sweet time. Does doesn't have to be all the time fights. He doesn't have his level 4 yet, so we're not seeing any AOG soon. Just got it actually. In case he's really just shoving himself in their faces, and Divine Binding connect onto 2 with a flicker from more distance, and Todd Darby posted immediately by Kamiliva. You're taking advantage of the gold when you get up close and personal, but skipping it down bottom. Mrs. Speed Light is going to place it duet, and now taking advantage of that vengeance. He does get the kill. Skibidi bursts through that battle spell of Nero, and well, GG's, bruh. The guy's going to be back in 4 seconds though, and Skibidi did recall on his own end, so if you think about it, both of them technically were very low there, but meanwhile, for Grimnix against Kessie, that's the thing about the Kaja in the early games, you can afford to do this, but in the late games, I think it's going to be pretty difficult to put things like this. Meanwhile, Katsunagi, 1v3, the iframes come through, Kiaros and Maisene defensively. They want to go for the Nero on the bot lane, they want to make sure that he goes down. But Kamiliva, Astro playing it safe. They want to make sure that they get value for every single engagement they make. AOG doesn't connect it to anyone. The Grimlix, bit of a flaw there. Unbreakable does stunt 1, and now we 1v4. Mystic Gush popped out with a flicker. So Darby finds Kessie. Blazing the way from Nero. What's supposed down? Grimlix. Kamiliva is there. That is so Seva. And Kamiliva gets the kill onto Lord Grimlix. Meanwhile, the Spirit Light is giving the goals and wants to get in there. And now The Blaze Surge mortar form. Levi pulls out. The buy time for Lord Grimness to come back, but Boye is already rotating down to the bot lane as well. Half total 2 HP. Who's gonna make the move? Levi. He wants to get that retribution in, but then Katsunagi beats him to it. And Astro get the turtle, got what they came for, but then they lost one member. So a Roma for a turtle? Fair trade? I don't know. You guys decide in the comment section, alright? Meanwhile, rotating back down. And actually, top lane though, that's Boye. The thing about the Paquito is the champ stance allows him to cast one skill that doesn't have a cooldown as long as you have 3 stacks on him. And that skill, man, that could make or break an engagement with the Paquito. If you know how to use the Paquito and you know how to combo him well, you understand that Paquito, the combos are what make the man or make the player in that instance. Because I want to be inclusive here on the Gengers. But speaking of top lane though, Levi makes moves, give it a goes and down bottom, spin lights is popped up. Nero walks into that one directly. That's 2 stacks, actually 1 stack of the light will mark on him. Tondarby is keeping his distance. He knows very well that Levi could be close, but he's still in the mid lane though now. Tondarby takes the risk there, exposes himself and uses the Mystic Gush. Ultimate committed. And the gold lane, now there goes in. Guys, see, Divine Binding, but he's able to flicker out before the Divine Binding deployed. Oh my goodness, the reaction time was Skibidi. That's exactly why we call him Kozen. Subaru 7. Nero, they go back to the EX lane because what are you doing there? Oh, I said it. You know, this is what I talked about, guys. This is what I talked about. Kessie could only do that thing he was doing in the early game. He has to be very careful because, like, in as much as the Kaja is, you know, pretty difficult to put down because of the soaring and low flying thing. If you get taunted, you will be rushed, and when you are rushed, you will be busted. And Astro trusts them to know what to do, but Skibidi takes tier 1 down bottom. That's 2 tier 1s falling already, and Astro still hanging on to all their turrets so far. Tondarby in that mid lane there, the Mystic Gush connects to Katsunagi. He's not able to find one. Levi very low though. Kessie, and now he's learned his lesson. He's no longer shoving himself in their faces anymore. He's not trying to keep his distance. Meanwhile, on the other side, Lord Grimlock seems to be busy. Side quest for him. Free turtle, uncontested, going over to the other side of Astro. The Mystic Projectile, and now Grimlock's brought close by the missile experts. Lord Grimlock's, I don't think he want to make that move, man. Top lane though. Boye charging up the Unbreakable. They want to go for that. Taunted there, Nero. A 1v3. Lord Grimlock is still trying to get some more damage. Divine Binding brings him close to the turret, and the turret will finish him. Oh! Did not finish him off. He's able to go the AOG out of there. Meanwhile, Tetnas welcome RB. Flickers away again. And the K Supremacy says no. The Bow Lightning sends him back to base. I almost thought he was gonna escape as well. Astro, man, these guys. Nero walks into that one, a bad spot to be in. It's a 2v3. And now they have to pull back. That can't be good. Kessie flickers into the tier 2 for safety and comfort, but can he get that safety he came for? Katsunagi frames his way to him. 1v3 Kessie. They want to take him down, and yes they do. 63 seconds is what they got till that next load spawns. And if you're RNK, you've got to get your gold back up there. Levi walking on that though, takes the lead though. 1v3, he might sight him there. He makes his move with Fukuela, but plays such motor core form into the tier 1. Wait for it. Wait for it. Sky Piercer purchased by Tondarby. You can tell the man wants to get those kills. Levi as well already has the Sky Piercer, but they get a single stack so far. 30 seconds. The first one will be on soon. The first load of the match, but then it looks like Katsunagi has some interest. Ooh, the iframes to avoid the damage, but Levi is still chasing him down. And now the iframes again to dodge another instance of damage. Katsunagi cannot dodge the evil Quella, he falls. But Boye now the Divine Binding, they bring back 2. Skibidi chasing Kessie, as well go for the interception, and they get him in the bad area. Boye very low, but down the jab defensively. Boye is able to escape the evil Quella again, not enough range for Levi to get the kill. Lord Grimlock, he's trying to flank, but the Lord is calling their name. They know they have to get back in there. Levi though, still alive. Ivukola again, they want to melt out the minions, but then Lord Grimlock's trying to go for the unbreakable taunt. The Lord is there for the taking, and Skibidi goes in. Might just start the game. Starts the Lord. Lord Grimlock meanwhile hanging out. Levi. I think they want to play that one move. That's a risky move to make Kessie. Remember what happened the last time. He gets taunted again. Katsunagi leaves the Lord alone and goes back to the Lord. He knows that his priority is that Lord. He gets it anyways. Now the mistake goes RB. And the death as well doesn't connect Poye in the 1v3. And now the AOG from goodness Poye force. And now Skibidi comes in with the speedy light wheels. He wants to boss Gessie, but the dive into the turret. The iframe is out of there. Astro takes the risk. Lord Grimness gets away. But now Nike finishes up what Gremlins started, and now they go for the constant play. They're not done. The load is coming, so they want to take more. Gremlins enters the turret, takes it. Mr. Expadiro in the bad area. He's in the turret, but he's not even safe. Dectas welcome, but KBD has enough damage to bust it before the turret does. Well, Gremlins falls anyway. Boy responds back. Kaminiva top lane. The Lord is coming here. They want to take down this Lord as fast as they can. They know very well that Lord will get those tier 2s if they don't stop it, but Katsunagi doesn't understand how to stop. He doesn't understand 1v3. He doesn't understand when to back down. He doesn't understand any of those, but Skibidi takes the tier 2 down bottom though. Boye, the tier 1 is their priority. Astro knows that sometimes it's good to prioritize the turrets more than fights. But K Supremacy though, guess he has to go back for some instance. He has to make sure things work out fine for the team, because RNK right now, they're not exactly performing the way you'd expect them to.
Blue team turret has been
Levi.
destroyed.
Boy, that's the point. You have to wonder. 4k goal difference here, 2 kill difference. Skibidi. An engagement there with Deathnas welcome, but it's not a good one. The AOG there to frame himself, but the fight party still brings him close. Neuro Force, and now RB gets a double. Grimness gets one as well. 3 players are down already. RNK full power with the concealed play. They don't let Casey go, and now Kamilifa is the last man standing. The iframes and the play solid. Gremlins goes for it. The stone, the taunt, the boss. Skibidi! Oh my God! Chases him down, and Levi falls. It's a wipeout for Astro. The tail one is going for the taken. Skibidi is melting as fast as possible. It's 1 second. Game Supremacy is back. They're melting down the base. Nagi goes for the iframes, and Astro take game 1.
Victory!
I am speechless. That was a 11-minute game, guys. 11 minutes. 11 minutes. 11 minutes. I don't. You know what? Moving on. That's what I'll say. Okay. So Casey with 44% team fight participation. I definitely expected more from the catcher. I'm not gonna lie. But then I know you give him grace. Kamili I do 78% team fight participation. That's a lot. And it's funny because there's no single turret damage from the side of RNK. It tells you that nobody in RNK, not even the minions, pushed that turret. It's crazy. Astro had a flawless turret run in that game. That is ridiculous, honestly. In fact, okay, yeah. You know what? RNK though, I gotta comment Kamilibai. Kamilibai had MVP, so yeah, you gotta comment the guy. Over to game 2, guys. Okay. We're gonna be. I'm gonna be creating a.
Here, the flow of the dance, the
All right.
art of the
We
kill.
are going to be creating the game for game 2, so we can get straight into it. Gonna bring these guys in. Yeah, I'll be the request. Yeah, I'll bring you in, guy. All right. So let me know what you guys think, right? You guys in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think about game 1? Did it meet your expectations? Do you think there's a possibility of a reverse sweep from RNK? Let me know. Let's talk, guys. I can see 48 people of you in the comment section. Let's talk. Okay? All right. I can see some comments here. And someone says, "You see that weird feeling I was talking about, Black Matter." Yeah, yeah, I get you, man. I get you, Ayomide. Excuse me, guys.
Every slip up out of bounds. Every time I found the ground. Be the best foot grind. I keep my
Okay.
back built up all around my vibes. They feel my blood is I keep the front line busting.
Okay, someone says at this point, RNK might need to recruit me. Guy, come on now. Come on now. Someone said, very scammy speak. You have Kaja and your mate is Idora. No comment. Ninja was in Astro before. Wait, what? I didn't know about that. Was Ninja in Astro before? I thought it was always Fluffy. Someone said you almost an epic outplay. Yeah, it was nice. He said, I haven't seen a proper alt placement from God in the game. Wow. Alright, let me just do a little briefing here on the players so that you can understand what they're getting themselves into. Same rules as before. Same brief as before. Same brief as before. Good luck, gents. Let's have a good game too. Good luck, gents. Let's have a good game too. Alright. Okay, they are ready up. Let's go. Alright. Okay. Oh, network fail. Oh my goodness. That is not good. That is not good at all. Man, this thing. Yeah. I'm on this issue, man. Hey, you guys should chill. Yeah. You guys should chill, okay? Let's just resolve this. We'll go on a short break. 1 sec. We'll resolve this.
Yeah. I'm up. Hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah. Let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLR bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. In my loop, got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream, turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML Hub bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. ML Hub, watch the whole thing roll. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. ML crowd now. Game night. Yeah. Let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows.
Okay.
Different perspectives expose
We
the
are
same
back.
truth.
We are back, guys.
2, 1.
Well, actually, you know what? The network decided that they want to behave differently. Oh wait, chill.
Yeah, I'm up. Hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah. Let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the...
Okay, alright, we are back, guys. Apologies for all the technicalities, but we are, excuse me, actually, wait, let me get something.
Mighty oaks from little acorns grow.
Alright.
The fullest bloom.
Wow, can't believe I went for
The staring petals.
oh my god. You know, I see the pattern here between both these teams, right? They are basically just taking away their heroes at this point. Kamiliva took the Hirara from Katsunagi. Honestly, to be honest, Katsunagi was a menace on that Hirara, man. That guy needs to be stopped. That guy needs to be stopped.
To a young heart,
And the Uranus is
Your
fake.
team is picking.
Now, there's one thing to note about the Uranus, right? Is that the Uranus is a very low CC hero that can soak up a lot of damage.
There's
Oh
nowhere
my
for
goodness.
the evil to hide.
Wow. I am stunned. This is a first time Rafaela in when? Nah.
She gonna ask
Astra
Lady
and unconventional picks. Oh my
I've been
goodness.
waiting for
This is
too
most
long.
certainly the first Rafaela. MJ, in the history of ML Hub, have we ever had a Rafaela pick at all? Because how are we seeing Rafaela? MJ, please, if you are watching this, have we ever seen a Rafaela pick at all since when ML Hub started? Because this is very, very uncommon. This is uncommon. This is not rank, sharp. That's all I'll say. But hell, it's Astro, and maybe they want to push for a game 3 because usually they normally pull this kind of thing
Hope
when
we'll find
they have a
a way,
comfortable 1-0
even when
win.
all is
They usually
forlorn.
don't risk this, honestly. But yeah, Boye is taking his sweet time. Actually, just picking that Esmeralda there. There's going to be a whole lot of healing that's going to be in this game, and if you are the side of RNK, you definitely want to find a way to fit a Baxia in there. But as it stands, you can only play a Baxia room, which will be a very good move because the Esmeralda will be healing, the Rafaela will be healing, the Belric as well can also heal. Don't forget, the Belric heals with his S2. Whenever he uses his S2, the Belric can heal himself. So, Kessie, if there's a way, and K Supremacy, if there's a way you guys can pull a Baxia inside this team, you have to put it inside because it's beginning to look compulsory here. But yeah, let's see what they do. 13 seconds. He might move K Supremacy here, or maybe Katsunagi might go because there are still other.
I didn't cure
Wow,
pain.
Your
I
team is
harnessed
picking.
that's a power move. I'm never gonna lie. The Valentina was banned the last time, so now that the Valentina is available, they are definitely going to be stealing away Lord Grimlick's ult. And Skibidi here wants to go for a Freya
Among
gold
a
lane.
myriad of
Wow.
stars, The Valkyrie's
Astro
voyage
don't have a marksman.
begins.
Gaze
And they want
upon
to go
the
for. Oh
edge
my
of the
goodness.
void.
Is picking.
The sheer amount of healing on Astro team right now is just ridiculous. I'm not even gonna lie. You have, in fact, you know what? There's no even need for me to start naming it because it's just too much. I honestly expected RNK to go for a Baxia, right? But then it's also understandable that they went for a Valentina because you want to still read that Belric, you want to do that flicker out of Dryad thing. Is understandable because the Freya, the Esmeralda, and the Rafaela are pretty weak to CC. So yeah, that was a very valid pick. Now you deciding to go for a Matilda with a Purify over someone like a Baxia that really help against those anti-heal with the Baxia mark. Now that's where the controversial take is. But hey, anti-heal is a compulsory item. It's since you can't go for the hero, go for the build. Go for the build. So yeah, that's gonna work. So RNK, you have an advantage here. You have a marksman, a melt marksman specifically, and Astral does not. So you want to make sure that you take advantage of that and really leverage on that, especially in the late games where the carry is gonna start popping off in church words. So we go for a game 2, and let me know what you guys think. What do you think? Who do you think has the better draft between RNK and between Astro? Whose draft are you inclining towards? Let me know what you think. Okay, Fredetta says Baxia sucks in Rome. I think Baxia is a very subjective thing because right now we are seeing Rafaela play the mid lane by Thundarby, and if you ask most mid laners, they will say why would they play Rafaela in the mid lane? But that's what he's doing right now. So it's a very subjective thing to say, you know. It's a very subjective thing. Someone else might think, hey, Baxia is one of the best roamers out there. Hey, maybe Conquest. Fingers crossed. Okay, it looks like Astro want to go for an early invade here. Kamiliva, Skibidi is very low though, but then somehow they are pushing him back. Oh my goodness, look at the healing on Skibidi. Kamiliva is very low. Lord Grimness with a flinker. And they take the first blood for Skibidi now. Leap of faith defensively. Lord Grimness might just be the first one in return. Yes, he is. Nero, they want to draw another. Thundarby has to get out of there. It slows Nero down, gives himself time to get out of that situation. But meanwhile, Katsunagi already in the enemy jungle and starting the fight out. Wow, that is something. I mean, you poke the bear, you get the what? What was the statement, guys? Boye though definitely pushing his luck. It's 2 heroes that like to heal, and in 1v3 situation it turned out to be, and of course Casey really taking advantage of mobility there. Boye though. That's the thing about Esmeralda, guys. She can heal and she can also sustain the damage thanks to that Stardust dance she gains. She converts your HP to shield, and that is a debuff. Remember, she absorbs the shield as well for herself. So when you see a shield on your HP, don't think, oh, that's a nice thing. That's not a nice thing, guys. After 6 seconds to disappear, but then 3 seconds now next door too. And you see the lanes being caught by Skibidi here. That's something about the Freya. Freya has a very good early game, and Boye caught in a fix. The falling star moon already used up on Nero, and now the reinforcements are here. Kamiliva wants to play that Hirara. I don't know if he got that Katsunagi in him, but the Tortu will show that rectory difference between the both of them. But Lord Grimness there now, very low. The damage and the counter out of Dryad from K Supremacy makes him die and goes back to the base when the rectory Nagi beats Kamiliva to it, and now Katsunagi has to get out of there very low. But then the expansion and the gorge defensively is getting out of there. He's out of there already. Boye finds Casey. Boye might find Nero. Albi is there for the support. Meanwhile, Kamiliva has to recall back to base, and it's Astro who walk out of that one profitable. Wow. So far, right? No jinx. Astro is currently leading in Gold League. They've taken the first threat of the game, and in case you guys were wondering for the builds, look at the builds right now. Like you see Uranus, falling salmon into the turret. I don't know if that's a good call though. You have sustain, but you know, true damage isn't exactly a strong suit for you here. But Skibidi though, going down to that gold lane there and really cutting Nero down. Meanwhile, Kamiliva, we want to be very careful here. Kamiliva, you're farming and you're still farming. 60 seconds, exactly 1 minute until that next turtle. They've got time to do some clears. Meanwhile, Skibidi, Nero's got that speedy light is there, but Skibidi is trying to rely, and he has his own ultimate there. The Valkyrie Descent. But the Valkyrie decent already used up now. The need for Fate as well. Skibbity is very low. He has to get back now. Nero very low on mana as well. He goes for it, but look at the regen. This is the healing Pro Max we talked about. The Cycling Eagle, Kessie. He goes into it defensively, but Nero now, the holy baptism from RP stones him. Lord Grimnix there. The counter steal. I am you. The lot of drought already stolen by K Supremacy, and now Myers and A. Camillevi dives through the retribution already baited out from Camillevi. 24 seconds to that next door to Astro having the advantage right now. They go for the mid in between tier 1 and tier 2. The turns from Kessie. The turns onto Kessie rather. Now the turtle. Camillevi makes move, dives in. It's a 3v3. They've got the numbers tied here for the matchup. And the lane's being caught by Boye. Look at that top lane. Look at where he is. But Grimnix though has to get back to base. 3 seconds to that next turtle. Astro. They're counting their losses. They're weighing their risk and weighing their options. But meanwhile, Boye is already doing what an Esmeralda does. The turtle already there. Camillevi got his retribution back. So now it's a fair competition for both of them when it comes to that retribution. The retreat dance or the retreat battle. Lord Grimnix. They already start out that turtle there. Where is Camillevi when you need him? He's going all the way to the purple buff of Katsunagi. I don't know if that's a good move to make, but Dondavi's already spotted him though. So Lord Grimnix is definitely going to be coming there soon. Holy Baptism stuns him in place. So Lord Grimnix, they want to pay Rather Drag, and now the retribution it goes, and that Rather Drag for the touch. Lord Grimnix finds Camillevi, makes a play, and that did not pay. Nero revitalized, used up consecration as well. The turn ancient Z, K Supremacy, and now the Valkyrie G7, the Valkyrie slash. Persistence from Skibbity. He has to go back. The tier 1 is what they want to go for. Nero transcending war defense into the turret. They go for the purple buff. Pay back in your own coin. Camillevi gets his purple stolen by Katsunagi. Now the tier 1 down the both lane though. They want to make sure things are in accordance with the waves as well, not just the kills. 6-2. Speaking of that, by the way, Nero 1v2. There's a limit to what the Uranus can tank. There's a limit to what the Uranus can do. I don't think you want to make this move. But top lane though, Camillevi is resorted to split pushing right now. They've lost the tier 1 down in bot lane here. Oye, Polystar Moon. Camillevi is forced to iframe his way out of there. Meanwhile, Cycling Eagle from Kessie is able to withdraw quickly on RP, holding himself. He's got a resurrection to bring back any falling player. That's the thing about the Rafaela, guys. She can bring you back, but that's got a cooldown, and that increases according to how often you use it. The timer on that. Meanwhile, top lane though, this guy is zoning out there from Boye. The damage, oh my goodness, the Stardust dance is starting to hit hard. Boye almost melting out Camillevi's HP completely, but the Spirit Light is already baited out there. 25 seconds onto that next turtle, and the retreat is already baited out for Boye. Stardust dance doesn't connect. The iframes and now holy baptism. The iframes again for the slow Camillevi. Grimnix, Ancient Team, and not a drive for the torch. Cycling Eagle, Valkyrie descends to the backline. Not a drive again from the IMU. K Supremacy steals it away. Kessie is there. Pushing guidance, and now the Valkyrie slash Nero, Astro, the poke in, the poke out. Nobody's willing to dive in fully, but Dondarby has to go back. He's there for the support, there for the pop, and also there for the healing. For the top two is what they need to prioritize. Katsunagi takes the tier 1 and takes the purple buff while rotating towards that purple, that turtle rather. Oh boy, come on man, this man has no limits, honestly. The tier 2 now, Astro want to push their luck. They want to go for the turret and go for the kills at the same time. The turtle being taken, already taken by Katsunagi. He's going to push that bot lane. And Lord Grimnix, chill. Lord Grimnix, chill, man. I know you want to go for that engage, but then chill. I said chill. Boy, does he know that? Doesn't understand that. It's fight, fight, fight. That's what they do here. It's the Apex series for a reason. Meanwhile, Camillevi not having the best day on this Irara right now. I don't know if taking that pick away from Katsunaki was the best call for the Valkyrie decent. Now the holy baptism for the Storm, and the Wrath of Trial from Lord Grimnix to stop him in his trap. But the Cycling Eagle defensively from Kessie. It goes into the tier 2, but will they even let them be safe there? Look at Boye. It cuts the lane. Stardust dance again. The holy baptism is stolen by K Supremacy. The Spirit Light is baited out from Nero, and the minion waves already crashing in. The first lot of the game will soon spawn, and Boye is trying to push his luck onto that tier 2. They want to see what they can do. And the healing meta might just be reinvented by Astro, man. Reminds me of the days of all my Venus on the Estes, man. One of the reasons why I started playing Estes very well. But then Cycling Eagle, Kessie, he's trying to go for RB, that backline, but that was not a good call. Nagi's there for the boss, Fracture, and the 3 players only bouncing for the start. Nero, and he's gonna be damaged, but 3-man stun, not a triad. Oh, nice one, K Supremacy, but Nero, K Supremacy, they get taken down. double for Boye. But then Skibidi, he wants to chase down Kamilifi. It's Freya chasing down a Hirara. We've seen this kind of thing before. The mobility is there, but Kamilifi iframes his way into their base, into their inhibitors. How much can they do? How much can RNK make out of this? All the turrets are starting to crumble. Only the tier 2 in the mid lane is what's standing right now. Skibidi, the damage is there. Sacrinego, and of course they dive into it. But the Bakari descent out of that dangerous situation there. Goes back in with the Bakari slash. Skibidi gets sorted by K Supremacy, and now he goes back out with a leap of faith. Nero and the pick off from Katsunagi, the fracture damage. Goes out, they dive into the inhibitors there, the 3v3, 3v4, the numbers not in their favor, but the charge brings them close, and the boss from Kondari even has his damage, Rafaela, but he gets taken back now, 1 for 3 in favor of Astro still. But boy, it's an inhibitor damage, it's an inhibitor team for an inhibitor kill for Kamilifi as he gets a double. Kamilifi busted by Katsunagi, he's unstoppable, the fracture on the Nolan, okay, Lord Grimlix. The tier 1 inhibitor in the mid lane taken out as well, and only 1 turret left. They go for the load. Oh my goodness, this is not a good thing to see, honestly. I don't know what's going on right these days with RNK, guys. I don't know. They go for the damage, but really the Lord just being melted down as fast as they can. And Astro having all turrets already taken out, except that single inhibitor turret here, which still has his holy shield, by the way. Let's get a 3D view. Actually, you know what? No, we don't need that. We don't need that. We need something else. We need those action. Let's give it here. Just farming the creeps, man. You know, when I saw the Freya for the gold lane, when I saw that, I was kind of concerned, because usually when they play lineups without a marksman, it's usually quite concerning. But then we are looking, guys, we're looking at the 13k gold lead between both these teams. It's not even funny at this point. Look at the KDs. Nero doesn't have a single kill or assist. It's not even funny, guys. See, the poke is there. They've got the gold lead, but then Skibidi don't want to make a play. The Lord is coming, they're approaching. They freeze the lanes. Guys, look at the macros from Astro. Lane, start laning. Katsunagi, he goes for the dust, fracture, but even the damage to Lord Grimnix already goes in. They would have to drive, but then look at the damage. Lord Grimnix sacking an equal damage coming in through, and the magic damage just stands and healed up backwards. Astro with a healing meta, healing through every single damage being down to them, and the base already taken. Astro clean sweep RNK.
Victory!
I don't know. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know what's going on. This was another how many minutes game? 11 minutes game. I don't know. I don't know. The whole thing is just even Nero. You hear from Kirito later tonight, sha. Yeah. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. You know what? I'm not. I don't know what to say. Like, I am just genuinely speechless. I did not expect this to go this way. Genuinely. I expected some comebacks, right? I knew that, okay, them picking the Rafaela would definitely have some downside for instead of Astro, but somehow they made it work. And last time we saw MVP on the side of RNK, at least now it's just silver or bronze. Well, with that being said, nice game from Astro. Guys, I'm going to take a short break, then relax and just get my breath back. And when we come back, it's going to be game 2. Don't forget, game 2 is going to be Eternal Void versus Fluffy. We've seen this game 1, 2-0 clean sweep. Fluffy made a 2-0 clean sweep against RNK as well yesterday. I don't know, it's like everybody's just doing 2-0 against RNK these days. But then we will be back. And when we come back, it's going to be the draft pick for game 2. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy ML Hub's music.
Yeah, I'm up. Hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinions. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. MLB got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream, turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. MLB, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. MLB, who's in the game? Yeah, I'm up, hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinions. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. MLB got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream, turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. MLB, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. MLB, who's in the game? I'm up, hear the crowd now, game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. MLB got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream. Turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. MLB, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. MLB, who's in the game? Yeah, I'm up, hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinion. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. MLB got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream. Turning little plays into marriage for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. MLB bringing something different different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. ML Hub, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. ML Hub, who's in the game? Yeah, I'm up, hear the crowd now, game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinions. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy matchup, another crazy day. Win or lose, everybody came to participate. ML got the energy, we don't need to fake. Some came for the trophy, some came for the fame. Some came just to prove they were better at the game. But somewhere in the middle, something bigger came alive. Different teams, different people, one community vibe. Admins working while the players get ready. Rules on pumps, everything steady. Then the countdown hits and the whole chat changes. 1 minute calm, next minute everybody dangerous. Black matter catches every moment on the stream, turning little plays into memories for the team. From a last second clutch to a comeback nobody saw. Those are the moments that keep everybody wanting more. Lights down, screens glow, everybody knows. Game on, let's go. Who takes the crown? Nobody knows. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML Hub bringing something different every day. From the armies to the games, everybody plays a role. From the caster on the mic to the players chasing goals. This is the motion, let the whole place know. When the tournament starts, everybody comes close. It's more than just a game, it's the people that we know. ML Hub, watch the whole thing grow. Yeah, another game loading, another story waiting. ML, who's in the game? Yeah, I'm up, hear the crowd now. Game night. Yeah, let's go. Another tournament, everybody locked in. Teams in the lobby, let the battle begin. Chat going wild, everybody got opinions. One clean play and the whole place spinning. NJ got the vision, put the whole thing together. Built it from the ground, now the family getting bigger. Like keep the movement running smooth. Suffer on the details, making sure we don't lose. Black matter on the cast and bringing life to the game. Every clutch, every comeback, calling out the name. From the first round straight to the final stage. Every match got a story, every player got a page. And the night gets louder when the scoreboard changes. Nobody knows the ending till the final game finishes. This is the motion, feel it when we play. ML bringing something different every day. From the teams to the games, everybody got a place. When the tournament starts, you can see it on their face. This is the motion, hear the people say. Another crazy.
Alright, we are live for game 2.
The sky is my
Your
domain,
team is
and I
banned.
shall reforge its glory.
Different
taking a deep breath.
perspectives
Your
expose
team
the
is
same
banning.
truth.
3, 2,
Taking a deep breath.
1.
Because this one might be a bit different from what we saw the last time. This isn't RNK Astro. This is a different kind of one.
Even the fullest
This
Your
is
team
Fluffy
is
and
banning.
Eternal Voice.
pales before the scattering petals.
This is a different set of people, different set of players, different set of teams.
The ocean is not just
Your
our
team
home.
is banning.
The Atlas
It
is
is
taking down.
who we
The Hirara
are.
is taking down, and that's understandable. Trust me, you don't want Ninja to get his hands on that Hirara. Man is a menace with it. I don't see the Soyo being taken down though. And Algoruxi on his end. He's holding, chilling, waiting. Well, time is running out to we're banned now. Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been waiting for too long.
The carry is banned. That's understandable actually. There's a lot of melt. You know, it's kind of funny because the Kaja is considered meta in this current Apex series and also considered priority ban. We've said that so many times because it's true. We've seen the Kaja being picked or banned. Hardly do we ever see the Kaja being ignored. It's either, not neither. 3 seconds though until that next ban. Of course, the Beric is taking out
Your team
Fluffy.
is picking.
They want to try and reduce the CC. And Voidaka locks with that Melissa immediately. I was kind of expecting Voidaka to actually go for the Moskov, which is what he played the last time. Yesterday night when they lost to Astro 2-1 reverse sweep. And Fluffy, the pattern is clear. They're trying to remove the amount of CC that they are encountering in those team fights. The Atlas is taking out, the Beric is taking out, the Marcel is also taking out. That is, it's very clear. Yorichi though still sticking with that Harley. Now that is something that Super Saiyan looking away at Barrett. Of course, Barrett is another hero that we've been seeing very often in the Apex series. Now, in the fact that Yorichi is prioritizing this Harley over his other picks, Yorichi can play other heroes, and hell, hey, I'm up for unconventional. We saw RB go for the Rafaela earlier today, so unconventional. With the Harley, you know, he might just make it popular. But Algoruxi though, the Eudora is still definitely regarded here because we do see him lock the Eudora, and the Uranus as well, also locked, and Ragnar on his side. That's really Roma here for Fluffy. Gonna have to wait for this one, and 18 seconds will tell us what this man is going to show us. And Sky Guy is still not fielded. Super Saiyan is still taking his place, and Hatred is gonna have to go up against Boyhaka in
Is
this
the
one.
proof that I'm still
And
alive.
he locks Broody against the Melissa. Well, the Broody does have range. Actually, the Broody has more range than the Melissa if you think about, you know, if you factor in the turn-apart memory. Ragnar, on the other hand, though, has to take down the hero. That's the second stage of the bans. And you definitely want to consider taking down a jungler. Yeah, Fredrin is okay. Because Conquest is actually, you know, Cheesy is he used to be a Fredrin. I don't want to say the word, but he used to be a Fredrin person. I think I was one that I haven't given him Cheesy Fred that time in the past. But he can also play Link. I was low-key expecting to see a Link ban because the Link is a very mobile hero, and also I was also expecting to see a Hayabusa ban because those two heroes are open. Conquest though has to take down a mage. Yeah, he takes out Novaria. No, that's okay. Novaria can be quite problematic. Not underrated that pick there. That's another unconventional pick as well. And Big Face though has to finally please take down the Hayabusa. Please take down the Hayabusa. The Gato is what he prioritizes. Alright. The Kufra is open though, and Conquest can actually play the Kufra, and he's pretty decent with the Kufra. And the Hayabusa is also open, so Cheesy might just lock that down. The Hayabusa would definitely make it difficult for Super Hatred to do his thing, if he knows what he's doing, obviously. Which in the Apex series, I think we can conclude that everybody knows what they are doing. 30 seconds, the Sicilian is taken out. Mage choices have just reduced because now there are two mages that are changed banned for the side of EV. And Ragnar though, he goes for the Minotaur for the healing, the CC as well to protect Super Hatred. Conquest and Cheesy will go for their final picks, and that will determine what Big Face will go for on his end. Cheesy, Conquest wants to bring out the Grok. Cheesy, is that a Paquito? I can't believe I brought out the Paquito for the first time in day 1 of the Apex series, but I was a push Paquito. Is this gonna be a burst Paquito? Is it gonna be a passive Paquito? What are we gonna see? 3 seconds and Conquest switches over and picks the Iron
Steed, ready to
Your
engage.
team is
And
picking.
yeah, let's see how it goes, guys. Big phase. Honestly, if I lay at this point will not even be that bad. I'm not even gonna lie, because the burst and the stuns from Algoruxi is real. So if he wants to remove that CC, that's understandable. But remember, there are also other heroes that could keep their distance, and they are also okay. We haven't seen a Selena mid in a long time, so if we say Selena mid, that's actually going to be quite unconventional. But he set us for the Valet, and that's the draft, guys. That is the draft. Let me know what you think. Let me know whose draft are you inclining towards, and I'll be engaging the comments while the game loads. Alright, sorry, excuse me, someone is calling me. Anyways, yeah, back to what I'm doing here. Okay, so somebody says here that it's like they didn't register Sky Guy. Yeah, you're gonna have to go and check the registration Discord channel for that. I don't actually have the roster registered in my head. And someone says waste of ban. FaZe doesn't play Novaria. I wonder why people don't just counter Eudora with Kadita. Haven't seen that one in a while. And someone says, should we make it official? Should we make what? Paquito Jungle. Paquito Jungle has always been a thing now. And someone says, if they pick Kufra, let them not embarrass bad guy hero. Yeah, sorry, let me give them the pause. Everybody is demanding for pause for some weird reason. Both sides are demanding for a pause. That's crazy, bro. Okay, I just hope the network is not affecting them too much. Okay, someone says, if they pick Kufra, let them not embarrass bad guy hero. Oh yeah, the Lord Steel, the disciples, man. Those guys did some things in that Ascension series. And someone says, I immediately says it's going for Fluffy drafts. Okay, let's look at it. First of all, Fluffy has good burst, right? They have good magic damage. That's one thing you need to point out. They also have a very decent physical damage too. The Broody can output a high amount of damage to the turnabout memory depending on the number of Abyss Corrosion stacks, and also depending on the amount of lost HP on the enemy hero. That will make it easier for his turnabout memory to melt them down or finish them off, basically. Now, Big Face is a continuous damage mage. Valet is a continuous damage mage. The boss fireballs basically CC you and deal continuous damage, and also a little bit of CC there, depending on his Ashen stacks. If he's able to get his Ashen stacks, he keeps getting 1 stack of boss fireball. And on the other side, Ragnar is more of a sustain heal CC tank. And Super Saiyan, of course, is also CC as well with the Death Dance Welcome. We see the barrels being picked up very, very often here. And Aspire says, Black, person 1 drop 150k on Fluffy win. Wait, are you serious? Who wants to drop 150k on Fluffy win? Is it that serious? Wow. Who is placing a bounty on Eternal Void Head? Okay, someone says it all comes down to skill level, and experience at this point. Isn't that how almost all comms games play out? And G-Vibes says, hey Black Matter, yeah, yo, what's up G-Vibes? How's it going now? Someone says, Fredetta says it can go 50-50. Yeah, true. But with Apex series, it's always 50-50. But with RNK though, I don't know if I can say the same. Fingers crossed. Okay, so we're moving to the match, and yeah, let's go. Let's move in. Let's see what these guys have in store for us today. Conquest, of course, that's one thing about the Roma guys. See, roaming 101. If you're a Roma, try to give vision, especially in that early game. And Cheesy is pretty much handling his own self. That's one thing about the Paquito. The Paquito has decent early game damage, impressive early game damage actually. And okay, Conquest, Ragnar, man. That guy, I haven't seen that guy play Tigreal in a while. Last time I saw him play Tigreal, the guy pulled a 5-man implosion. I think that what tournament was that? I can't remember. But then he has to be very careful though, man. The Minotaur is very squishy in the early game, so yeah, definitely need to watch how you're poking yourself and pushing yourself out there. I think that was one mistake that was made with the Kaja in the early game. The first match, of the first fixture we saw tonight. But Conquest though doesn't have that problem. He's got the Thickened Blood passive, and there's a lot of sustain that he has on that high loose, even in the early games, guys. In the minion waves, everybody's playing it safe, everybody's playing it calm. They're just doing their thing. Everybody's farming the minions and trying to get their level 4 as fast as possible. But it's already 2 minutes into the game. It's pretty slow paced tier 1, but look at the German cuts from Aisho speed. Wow, this guy's trying to prove something here, but I just hope he doesn't fight him off. Wow, that's a high German cut, bruh. Nigga literally caught the lane, but let's see what Super Saiyan is up to. Yeah, he's taking the EXP crab. Meanwhile, Ninja has gotten his level 4. And well, we're gonna be seeing some boss soon. Definitely Algoruxi has to be very careful. Ninja as well, because if that stun comes and connect, oh my god, space escape. The reaction time on Yorichi is quite impressive. 2v2, maybe 2v3, Big Face comes through, and now Ionic Edge, Big Face, Vengeance Flames already popped up. I was hoping that I was going to use it when it gets CC'd, but it looks like he used it there. Deathmas Welcome does connect though. Uranus being swallowed up in the 1v4. Purify committed just to get it, take away his CC. Consecration used up. Conquest Zap HP, and Aisho speed busted by Nagumo. It's the first blood drawn, and Cheesy takes the turtle. A total 4 on EXP later, but Cheesy goes for the bust, but Nagumo loses the turtle, goes back to farming, back to the jungle basics. Honestly, I gotta say something here, right? The Uranus was basically a distraction in that team fight. They knew that they would take the bait. Aisho Speed put himself out there enough for Super Saiyan to use his Deathmas Welcome on him. And he knew that that Purify was there for him to get out of there. But look at Big Face though. The Vengeance Flames baited out by a single law and order stone. Wow. Big Face, you definitely need to put more value on your Vengeance Flames, because if it's easily baited like that, Algoruxi will definitely leverage on that. For Ragnar though, the damage, you don't care. The ball lightning connects on that glorious pathway. Going, Minoan Fury, you stop the best of the defensive man to go for the tier 1. Safety is being taken there. Big Face as well, staying with him. Algoruxi doesn't want to play this one. It's really risky. He's being very careful because he knows Yorichi is around the corner. Speaking of Yorichi, he gets busted by Cheesy. And Jesus, man, the damage, man. That's one thing about the mage jungler. Super hatred of the flicker, and now the corrosive strike directly onto Cheesy to stop him, and he's able to get his distance. That's the thing about the Abyss Corrosion, guys. The Brody can move while dealing basic attacks. A Conquest. And for that card, they support him there. Eyes on you, connects on to Ragnar. But meanwhile, look at Aisho's speed. He's just having the freedom of his life and just moving around the lanes as much as he can. That's one thing about the Uranus, but Nagumo though is already farming for him. Let's look at the builds for a little bit. Let's look at what they are building here. Look at the dominant size already coming through for Super Saiyan here. He wants to make sure that you know, is that a dominant size build, or is he trying to build this anti-grass? Dreadnought armor though. Prioritized. Big Face though. Vengeance Flames. Big Face is gonna be popping that out really often in this game, honestly. And I think he should be happy by now that he actually picked that Valet. Because he was a bit indecisive when he was hovering over the Valet. But now he should be very happy that he picked it, because damn, the CC and the way they are consistently going for him. But then the ball lightning there, Algoruxi gives distance. The EXP lane has rotated over to that turtle. Aisho Speed, the missile light spot used up. And now Aisho Speed doing what he did before, being a distraction, but they're not alone now. Conquest is there with them, the knockouts there from the Minoan Fury with the displaced storm. Cheesy! The boss with the jab, and now Conquest is taken as collateral. Super Saiyan making 1 for 2, and now they want to go back. Fluffy, they did not get that turtle. Neither that started Super Hatred. Busted by Cheesy, and Eevee definitely learned their lesson against the man from Astro last night. They go for an invade, and that turtle will be started by Eevee. Wow, these guys are definitely playing very well tonight, because this is definitely a revamped one. Fluffy, you might want to fasten your seatbelt, because this might not be a clean 2-0 or an easy 2-0 like we had in RNK last night. But then Cheesy though, the top lane, Algoruxi and Boydaka prioritizing tier 1 to push. They push the tier 1. Yorichi on the bot lane as well, doing this exact same thing. And just going for it. You see Super Saiyan really just waiting and just holding the position for them, for Yorichi to really get that tier 1. They get it. 1 tier 1 up, 1 tier 1 down. That is taken for both of them. 1 turret for 1 turret. But Ragnar though, that midday, they want to go for the mid tier 1. Ragnar! Oh my goodness. The boss, man, Big Face though is already there. The Vengeance Flames is already Actually, he had the vengeance phase, but he did not use it there. I wonder why. He didn't commit any of his resources at all. I think he didn't feel the need to, or probably he thought he was gonna die anyway, so it was better for him not to use it at all. But Super Saiyan, the Mr. Expert brings back 2, and they're just able to get out of there immediately. Only transcended world respectively, but the tier 1 is what they want to do. They want to take it down immediately. They have taken all the tier 1s in the side lane, in the top lane and the mid lane, and now they want to go for the other one. But Death Welcome connect with the purified. Counter Death Welcome and Super Saiyan. Posted by Aka Ragnar now. Flicker with the Desperate combined. The tier 1 is free for the taking for Eevee, but the minions are the only thing delaying them. Meanwhile, Nagumo is there for the tier 1 push on the top lane. The speed pushing on Astro these days is beginning to get concerning, but they get the turret, and exactly what they have to watch out for is this Harley. Because if you are not careful, this Harley will split push your whole turret. But for the hacker though, down bottom, wait for it. The eyes on you, connect onto 2, and Conquest is waiting for the perfect chance for that glorious pathway. But Haka just needs time to push it, but the turn apart memory already used up on the minions. Super Hatred prioritizes the minion clear to save that tier 1 and keep it standing. Meanwhile, top lane, IShowSpeed still having a lot of freedom in this map. Not a lot of challenge on his side. But look at the build right now, and we see the Dreadnought Armor still being bought by Super Saiyan, a little bit delayed on his building there. But Dreadnought Armor on the side of Conquest as well, and look at the Athena being partially built, and also 5Q lead difference, 6k gold lead difference. Shizzy trying to invade there, it goes for the invade, and Nagumo doesn't get his purple buff. It's gonna be an easy turtle here because now Nagumo is busy clearing the minions in the mid lane, and they start at that turtle, and it looks like Cheesy wouldn't even need to come because Nagumo isn't close by. They will just get the turtle easily. Cheesy is busy pushing that tier 1 that Super Saiyan was defending by all means, and Super Hatred as well. So all the tier 1s of Fluffy are down. It's a slow but steady push, and IShowSpeed is still doing what he does and what he has been doing all along. Booking himself and pushing himself there. Nagumo as well with the split push. You know, we saw a split push Bakito from Camillevi. Now we are seeing a split push Harley. It seems like split push is the second meta, but now Ragnar very low. The damage, man, the damage from Cheesy is ridiculous. 403, the KDA is telling you what you need to know about this Bakito in this game, but the Lord is already approaching from the top lane. And Eternal Void will be the ones to have the first siege of the match. Super Hatred is keeping his distance now. He's going to do that, man. You've got a lot of poke burst heroes. The Melissa for 1, Agoruxi for 2nd. Top lane though. The bot lane now. Bodaka. Eyes on you. Onto Nagumo. The damage being dealt. The minions coming through. The vengeance play is being popped. Super Saiyan. It's not expected to bring the minions closer for easier meltdown, but the Lord already been approaching from the top lane. Super Saiyan, the flicker away, and now the minion Fury connecting onto 4, knocking him off Cheesy, going to his death as well, coming a counter again from Fluffy. The damage on Conquest takes him down as well. IShowSpeed dives into a 1v5, and the damage is not enough for him to stay alive. Fluffy come out of that engagement in a flawless one. No members lost, but 3 on the side of Eevee. And they melt down that Lord. Wow. I have to say something, right? I think they pushed that one a little bit too much. But say, no, the Thunder's Wrath with the eyes on you will end up falling to increase the range as well. But the tier 2 is what they want to go for. You're reaching Akumo. He wants to post out that Melissa. But then Deadly Magic is still there. He's got it, but just want to use it. And the minions are what Super Hatred will have to go for. He's going to melt it down as fast as he can. Oh no, he could not. They lose all their outer turrets, and now Fluffy has to work with the inhibitors. And guys, the Holy Shield is only in the bot lane inhibitor. And well, we're gonna have to work with that for now. 70 seconds until that next Lord. Conquest, what are you up to? The orange buff is what we're gonna go for. The missile expert come through. That's Conquest and IShowSpeed shoving themselves in their front. The glorious pathway used up Ragnar. You know how Fury buried out with the flick as well. It goes for healing, motivation roar. But the pushback with the turret is enough to say, look, you've done enough. Go back where you came from. That's Big Face clutching for his team and really just divulging that team fight over to wave management. That's one thing the Valet can do, guys. Crowd control. He's very good at that. Meanwhile, Eevee shift their sights over to their jungle and to their waves. Speaking of waves, they've got it better here. That's 4k gold difference, 2 kill difference. And well, Look at the build so far, man. If you wanted to see that for yourself, so far, man, things are starting to look very well for the side of EV. They started well. They are keeping it well. They've lost one turret on the top lane, on the side lanes actually. Cheesy. He's camping. He's waiting for Ragnar. Ragnar walks in. The ball lightning there with the thunder swat. The damage. You know, Fury. But there's no flicker for the follow-up. But the death dance welcome. Tries to catch Cheesy. But he wasn't quick enough. He wasn't quick enough. But the Glorious Pathway now. The missile expert brought them back. The Sharing Torrent pushes them back again. That's a conflicting CC. The missile expert will bring them close and the big face will send them far again. Cheesy gets it all. So we see another split push Harley. From here, Yorichi Nagumo again doing what he's been doing so far, forsaking the Lord and forsaking the objective for a split push attempt. Rodaka. Notice that orange buff. They got that orange buff quickly. And they take their sweet time. Yeah. Now the Trinity build completed for the side of Voidaka. He's got that bounty on him, 196. 2 purifies and 1 revitalize. You know, Eevee definitely came to engage without fear. Conquest. It's the second siege of the game, the second Lord, 21k HP. Super Saiyan is gonna have to go through that one, and the mid lane turrets, they want to go down. The inhibitor at least gets value for that Lord. Half HP already. They want to melt it down. Now Boruti is there. Now Ragnar, you know, one Fury. Does he connect us anyone? They will get out of there, but he expects to connect us too. And Cheesy goes for the blast. Doing enough damage before Raka wants to go for that top lane inhibitor. But Raka don't want to push that one too much. Raka doesn't have the one Fury anymore. And I should speed down bottom, keeping those minions in check, keep those minions in place. And I should speed. Where Uranus, but remember, you are still vulnerable to true damage. You are not invincible. Eevee will go back. A lot. The damage is not a lot of things that you can do here. There's not a lot of things you can push here. The Valet is giving them a hard time when it comes to pushing those things and pushing those inhibitors. They are still standing for now, at least, because that mid lane inhibitor has so low HP. The top lane has some HP though, and the mid lane, the bot lane, okay. The Glorious Pathway from Conquest, and now the Seritone to push them back in the slows, but they still push through. On that rat, 2 man on the ice on you, falling and moves his mortals closer. But somehow, Fluffy, man, I gotta commend Big Face. I gotta commend that guy. I'm clapping because the way Big Face can easily dissolve a team fight, it has to be studied. Because, man, whenever the team fight is about to go wrong, Big Face dissolves it immediately before things go sideways. But then, how much more can they? 50 seconds until that next load. Eventually, the pressure will increase because we're looking at the 6k goal difference between both these teams. 2 kill difference. That's quite close. And now we're in the late games, so there's a limit to which Yorichi can push. There's a limit to what Yorichi can push here, guys. Super Saiyan, mid lane is what you want to see sometimes, but that mid lane is also what you don't want to see. They're spamming for the pause, and okay, we're gonna give them that pause. All right, so I can see 73 people watching right now. Wow, that's a lot of eyeballs on this stream. So I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think about the game so far, and whose sides do you think has a better chance? Don't write off Fluffy. It might not be looking good for them right now, but don't forget they pulled off a 2-0 win, clean sweep. And also don't write off Eevee. They won the first game against Astro last night. So let me hear your thoughts. I'll be engaging the comments while the game is paused. And of course, remember, every pause is 2 minutes. So once it's 27 seconds, I will unpause the game and we continue the action. 24 seconds load, that's where they will start. And that's where they will rotate to. Alright. Let's see those comments. Okay, so someone says, Fluffy losing is natural. Okay. Ace-Fire, I think you should relax, bruh. Okay, so someone says, I think that if we get a wipeout, we win. That's possible on both sides, because if if Fluffy gets a wipeout, it will definitely flip that gold lead, especially in this part of the late games where we're in the late games. And Hacker says Fluffy come back. We'll see. Okay, Amariel says Fluffy beats our ENC rep. They'll make the comeback, just believe. Okay, I guess if you're putting it there, excuse me, let me just take some water. Alright, so Donaldson says Fluffy can still win. Just wait. Okay, I guess we'll wait because that's literally the choice we have here. The only choice. Mikasa says Eternal Void for the win, but this Valet Stone, of course. I did point that out earlier. Okay, Akin Sniper says it feels Eevee have the better advantage. Okay, we are past the time, so I will be leaving you guys now, and let's get back into the action. I show speed though. It's camped around that area. It's 19 seconds, 18 seconds, 15 seconds. They're just keeping their position and playing it safe right now. They know everything is hinging on this moment. And if you're Eevee, please look at cheesy. Clearing the top lane, making it look easy because it's him. You would think this would be breezy. I think I'm sinking at this point, guys. But Conquest though, doing what he does best, owning them out. And the Hydros is got enough HP for that. But Conquest is not on level 15. That's understandable. There's 3 players on the same level as him on the other side though. So yeah, Agorosi gets the Lord. That's a very, very calm and uncontested Lord, if you think about it. Once again, final check on the builds before we get into the siege. Because we might not see the builds again. We might get to see the end game. Oh, it looks like that's one of the recalls. Okay. So here we get the final pose for the side of Eevee. Alright? That is the final pose we are getting for Eevee, for giving for Eevee, because it's 2 poses per team per match. So yeah, I already briefed them with this earlier. Alright, we continue engaging the comments. Okay, so someone says Valet needs that concentrated energy to start popping off. I did say it was a continuous damage hero, so yeah, you know. So kill Valet equals Eevee win. They can still win even without killing Big Face. They just have to know how they play it. That's just the thing. Okay, someone says feels Eevee have the better advantage late game since Fluffy's guess Fluffy wildcard is Valet and Barat. Valet is the key. If it goes out, it's done. Wow, there's a lot of hinge there. Wow, that's a lot. Broody has 3 items. Never mind, it might be GG's. Oh my goodness, hatred. I don't know if you saw that, but I genuinely hope you didn't. There's a lot. There's a lot, man. Okay, just take some water here. 1 sec. There's a poll in the chat, and it says who wins best good laner, Void Hacker, best jungler, Ninja, and there are more votes for Void Hacker here than Ninja. There's 8 votes for Void Hacker, just 1 difference. So yeah, we will be seeing some things and maybe some memes. I can see Carl in the chat. Hello Carl. Hello man. How's it going? How are you doing today? Oracle says Uranus is a problem and man is packed up broken. Yeah, he is. He is actually quite broken. Especially when you give him to the right hands. The right hands, okay? The right hands. Valet feeling like Atlas right now. Well, you guys are definitely seeing a lot of things. Of course, we will be going back into the game in 2, 1. There we are. Okay. Now someone says Melissa know they move. Oh. Yeah, she's AFK. But unfortunately, that's gonna be the last pose I will give to Eevee. I don't think I can give another pose again. It's 2 poses per game, but Fluffy can still get 1 more pose. So unless Fluffy demands for pose on their own end, we will get to see a pose. So yeah, GG's guys. Let's have the siege and let's see how this ends. Oof. The freeze lanes, when Aka comes back, they clear the waves, and here's the push. Conquest is there. Let me zoom out very well so that I can see this very well, and let me balance myself because this might be the end. Okay, the Lord approach from the mid lane there. The shoves and the thrust, and now they take down the inhibitor in the mid lane and the bot lane as well. Nagumo, the cross pathway Conquest engages, Big Face, Vengeance Flames already used up. And now they don't have that, but they have the Searing Torrent. But the minimum fury comes up with Aka falling defensively, touches that. Now defense up again up to 3. Ragnar is very low, he's half HP. They want to let it go, but the connection up to 3. Now Ragnar very deep low, but that guy still hits it, but he's torn from Big Face. And the last player is for Cheesy. He's there for the pause. Now the Valet is out of the question, out of the picture. They can end this game. The minions are coming in. But Aka is going to take that risk. The minions, the meltdown. Cheesy gets a double. You reach is there. Cheesy want to get that triple. The base is wide open. the knockoff. Ejecta's welcome. He sprints him into the turret, into their base, and I shall speed force. The minions are there, still coming through. Fluffy, they don't have big face again. Yorichi still there. As on you connects for that counter flicker. Okoruxi takes a risk and we pays off. Busts down Yorichi. The base is there for the taking, and they turn out void. Waste no time. They take game 1.
Victory!
To be fair, right? They actually tried in this game. This was a 17 minutes match compared to the double 11 minutes, 11-11 we saw it. Yeah, 11-11. It's funny because 11-11 is an event in Mobile Legends. So compared to the 11-11 we saw earlier today, this is actually a more longer match, 6 minutes longer. And MVP on Super Saiyan, gotta commend that guy. The barracks was, man, somebody they were watching out for. And the fact that they carried 2 purifiers on the side of Eternal Void, it tells you that they definitely rated that guy. And also on the other side of Big Face, man, the moment he fell, even knew that the game was over. And Super Hatred on the other side, it was a bit slow on his build there, but can't blame the man. And Yorichi, GG's man, GG's man. Wonderful performance. We're gonna go for a game 2, guys. So Fluffy lost game 1. If he won game 1, I guess Boyaka was right. The people voted right when they voted on that poll in the chat. All right. One sec. I'll just create the lobby here. Excuse me.
Every slip up out of bounds, every time I found the ground. Be the best foot grinder, keeping my light built up all around my valves. They feel my blood is pumping, I keep the front line busting. Going all out all day, how I'm gonna be hustling. Tilting slope on my playing field, never let nobody else take the wheel. They be caught off guard, just knowing that head to toe, I remain still. I come from next to nothing, but I'ma tell them something. Don't never behave like you ain't see me soaring up. I'm 100 miles up above my AI. Maybe in the night when they see me back on top. Hold the plane, I'm gonna reach. I ain't here for playing no games. Fill up my plate, full of petite. Ain't gonna catch me saying no grace.
Though night and day, strength and pain, I rose again and I broke my chains. Don't ever change what you used to say. Deep in your bones and coursing through your veins. Run, run, run through your battle cries. Run, run, echo through the jungle skies. No way to hide, no escaping. When you feel the ground shaking, tearing up the skies is how we'll live on.
Play them all like a symphony. Never gonna catch me missing beat. They be coming up short and going out fast cause I'm in a
Okay. Alright, game 2 is live. We gotta talk about that. Excuse me, guys.
banning. Your team is banning.
The ocean is not just
Your
our
team
home.
is banning.
It is who we are.
Even the fullest bloom
Your team is banning.
pales before the scattering petals.
You should be ashamed for not
Your
trusting
team
yourself.
is banning.
Alright, sorry about the little distraction there.
Need
I had
some
to drop
stitches?
some
I can help.
Your
thing.
team is
Okay,
picking.
so for those of you just joining us, Eternal Void took. Oh my goodness, the way they rushed that bell Rick, man. Eternal Void took game 1, and Fluffy, their hope right now is a reverse sweep, right? And I'll be honest with you, it's not gonna be an easy thing to do, because even Astro that did it yesterday, I knew how much they dragged that game to pull it off. So yeah, it's not easy to reverse sweep Eternal Void. But well, Fluffy is one of the big four, so let's see how they pull it off. Cheesy and Algoruxi, they steal the Barat, and oh
May
my
the world
goodness.
come to life.
Your team is picking.
First on Darby, now Algoruxi. What is going on? Why is everybody picking Rafaela, guys? Is Rafaela the new meta? Should I be playing Rafaela in rank?
The sky is my domain,
Now
and I
that's a
shall
good one.
reforge its glory.
Now that's a good one. Super Saiyan going there with that Kaja. We've seen Fluffy dominate with that Kaja before. They did it against RNK, and now Super Hatred picks that Moskov. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Conquest, Void Haka. They're gonna have to pick soon. Actually, it's just Conquest. We went for the Hylos last time. The Hylos is open. The Atlas is banned though. The Kufra is open. But it looks like he wants to secure the YSS. Is that a YSS room? I don't know if that's a YSS room. I don't think that's a YSS room.
Turn back.
Yeah,
or be
probably
annihilated.
securing it for
Your team is banning.
Cheesy. Yeah. Are they flipping roles? Because I don't know if he does that thing once in a while.
Welcome to the greatest
They
night
ban
show of all
Yorichi
time.
Harley, so he has to go for either the Soyo, which is his signature, or go for something else entirely different. If you go for a Hayabusa, that will also work. They could also go for something, maybe a Link, that will also work as well. You know, depending, obviously, everything is dependent on experience and player pool. So yeah. Okay, Emmanuel says that she not try playing Rafaela.
Is banning.
I mean, well, you think about it, when you see people doing things and making it work with them,
Hope
it,
will find
it kind
a
of
way.
inspires you, you know.
Even when all is
For
forlorn.
Yorichi though, on that side, man, the man has to just chill and just take his sweet time.
Minotaur,
Your
will
team
finish
is
off
locked
what
away,
was
and now
left
Ragnar
undone.
really just making sure that nobody gets to pick that hero that he used the last game. With Aka though, taking his time, but he's only got 15 seconds, actually 16. He's gonna make a decision, man. Eventually you're gonna have to pick something. I know you're waiting for probably input from his teammates. He's very decisive. We saw him use the Moskov twice yesterday, and now that Moskov is stolen away. The Melissa is banned as well. Wait, that is
Muscle of iron,
Your
bones
team
of
is
steel.
picking.
Okay. If he does that thing, I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it, and it still shocks me till now. Big face though. I'm gonna see what the man will cook up. Yorichi Nakumo on the other side. He's gonna wait for this one. He's gonna chill. Yorichi, 9 seconds. You can make it work. You know you can make it work. It's not supposed
It's
to be a
time to
big
go to
deal
the
for you, but
R&D
big face
show
though.
for some
Yorichi goes for the no
For
lamp.
her, I would sail
I
across
look
the
he was
cosmic
expecting
sea to the end
I
of
look he was
time.
expecting a link. I won't even lie. I look he was expecting it. But I chose speed though. They don't have a good laner. They have a mid laner. Unless they want to run Yisun Shin good lane. Because right now I'm seeing that Yisun Shin as a jungler. But they could run it as good lane. You know, the Kelra it looks like they want to
The
run.
hunt
Yeah.
begins.
They're running the Yisun Shin as jungle. They're running it as jungle. Haka is jungling. Actually, Cheesy is jungling. Yeah, everything is still. Actually, no. I'm kind of confused with this lineup here. Is that a Ruby gold lane? Is that what I'm seeing here? I think that's a Ruby gold lane, guys. Double Purify on the side of Super Hatred. Come on. there's nothing we will not see in High Comps match. Honestly, I don't even know where to start. Because, first of all, we are seeing a Ruby gold lane from Void Hacker. We've seen a lot of gold lane EXPs, whereby we see Freya gold lane, that's normal. Now we are seeing Ruby gold lane. Okay. Rafaela's need was something that started this night in the Apex series. Thunderby debuted it. Now we are seeing our Goriksi go for it as well. If Thunderby can do it, I can do it too, kind of thing. But let's get into game 2, guys. Remember that this potentially could be the final match for tonight. Then that could be everything we have for you guys, because technically first game was 2-0 in favor of Astro. Second game has been 1-0 in favor of Eternal Void. So if Eternal Void wins this game again, it is going to be 2-0 in their favor, and we will close the stream. I'll put that out there. Alright, let's go. Ragnar. And so far things have been pretty shaky for Floppy, man. But I do hope this Kaja is going to be the game changer, because it seems to be the priority ban pick for the Apex series. Let's hope they can make it work now that they finally got their hands on it. For Daka is already soon enough Super Hatred. That's the thing about the Ruby, man. When you pick a fighter against the marksman in the early game, the fighter is definitely gonna have some early game advantage. Ragnar is dead Super Hatred, but then be good and don't run Wolf King. Use stuff, the stuns and the regen. Meanwhile, Conquest in that big lane though. The unbreakable taunts, the concussive blast, big face. Survives. Okay, almost fell though. That blast iron fist, the damage from that Gato's S1 is very it's underrated a lot, but he actually has continuous magic damage there. Meanwhile, Aka still doing what he does against that. Oh, I didn't ask you guys in the comments what you think about the draft and who drafts are going about to us. So unfortunately, guys, you guys are gonna have to drop them in the comment section, and if I see, well, nice. If I don't, well, GG's. Now Voinaka taking his sweet time, but then he's got reinforcements close by. Ragnar is there. 10 seconds until that next door to door. Speaking of, Voinaka is still doing what he does, what he has been doing so far, and it's just 2 minutes into the game, barely 2 minutes, actually almost 2 minutes into the game. That mid lane though, Agorox is already showing what that Rafaela benefit is. Healing Pro Max meta the Astro started. This time around they've got a Gato to boot. Rafaela there for the healing and the Ruby to add more. Big face, almost got that level 4. That flash is almost used up for the Mountain Shocker. Already used up by Cheesy, and Heavenly Vow committed for the retribution. Who's he gonna go to? It's Cheesy! Cheesy wins that one, and now Ninja, the first for drawn. Big face gonna be the second. Very low. Black Shoes already used up, and Big Face falls. It's 2 for none, and with the Tortu to boot, Eternal Void are already starting off strong. 1k good lead, guys. Wayaka, Spear of Misery pushing him back. And that mid lane turret, they want to go for it. They want to drain the gold there at least. But Ragnar doesn't have the divine binding. Look at the unbreakable, look at the taunt, look at the Solinas, and look at Yorichi almost getting put down in his own jungle. My goodness, the zoning out is real, and there's very little that the catcher can do, because, well, you've got the healing, enough healing there. Cheesy, enemy jungle gets that lizard creep on the side. But meanwhile, Aisho Speed is already doing his own invade on the orange buff. He pushes back. Yorichi can't even get a handle on his buff. The zoning out is real, guys. They're really showing that HP advantage they've got out there. And you've got the Barat, you've got the Gato, so you can afford to keep doing this. And Ragnar moves through that mid lane there. Still somehow hanging there. Fluffy, they know that they don't want to let this end in a 2-0 clean sweep. Somehow it's gonna change their record of yesterday. The fans are looking for a reverse sweep, but can't they make their fans pleased? Those people that voted for them at least. Ragnar, Spell of Misery connected. Now the Spell of Misery, actually Spell of Destruction, Divine Binding for Idaka to get out of there for the AOG and the stun. But the Purify comes through, and Spider is able to get out of that CC chain. They keep their tier 1 standing. Look at, oh yeah, of course. They can't even let him take the gold creep, guys. Come on, Ninja. This jungling go hard. ISO speed. He moves through, rotates, and that's gonna be Nakumo in a bad spot. That's not gonna connect, but then Cheesy has enough damage and says even if that doesn't work, mine will. Cheesy gets the kill, and a free turtle over for him. 10 seconds for Nagumo to get back. They go for the tier 1. Eternal Void. That's the only bounces him now. Connecting, and the Black Shoes. There's not even enough time to press the Black Shoes to use, but Super Saiyan in a 1v2. The HNC turns 2. 1v2, be good. You're on Wolf King. Voidaka pulls back. Conquest Still want to do some damage. Still want to turn. Still want to dare. Still want to push himself. Still want to push Gato, but he still pulls and a flicker backwards. But Aka doesn't want to take the risk. The SOD doesn't connect onto anyone. Meanwhile, that dot to Cheesy already starting it out there. Fluffy's gonna keep on. Run the dance, 3-man, got of drag taunt, 4-man, got of drag taunt, revitalizing now, Death as welcome, Cheesy gets the taunt, the divine binding, already used up, Cheesy dives in, goes forward, goes for the hill, G as well, Cheesy gets the killing spree, Eevee pushing through, they don't know their limits with the black shoes, used up by Big Face, Yorichi, I want to go for that, but no, guys defensively, Conquest Unbreakable wants to go for the damage and the CC, but Big Face in that push, gonna be taken down. Very low. Conquest doesn't want to let him go. Algorithm gets the kill for himself. Conquest really pushing the invade so far, and yet no punishments coming for the side of Eevee. They're making sure that they get value for every single invade they do, and turrets as well to boost because IShowSpeed just took the tier 1 up top. My goodness, this is not an easy game for Fluffy. If you're Fluffy, this is not your best game 1. But then look at Yorichi though. He's doing that split push thing he was doing with the Harley. Now he's doing it with the Nolan. Goes for the minions, but then Eevee has learned that script from their game 1. They've learned that. So yeah, there's a limit to which a trick can work twice on a team, on a top tier team, especially one like Eevee. Down bottom, Conquest. Just spending sweet time, Sebastian. You don't want to walk into that one, honestly. You gotta be very careful, man. You're a tank, yes, but you can also still be busted. But look at the Barats. Wadaka, tier 1, really taking. But Jesus, Cheesy man, Jesus. Look at what he's doing to Yorichi. Yorichi is spamming the Rico. I think they might be spamming for a pause. Yeah, they're spamming for a pause, guys. Alright, I am going to be engaging you guys. And while the game is paused, so we can get straight back into it. Alright, so someone says, I still remember when they called Ninja Choco a side quest. Seen and will not be engaging. The source from Gato. Ninja no play because he's afraid of conquest. I understand it now. I beg me. I like how cheesy they read Belric like a book. Blood of Jesus. Yeah, David. Blood of Jesus, man. I mean, game 1 was a bit neck and neck, but this one is just a one-sided game, man. Look, Fluffy don't even have a single kill. It's 6 kill lead, 6k gold lead, and just 2 turrets leads. And that tier 1 might even fall the moment the game gets on pause because they're already backing themselves there. 5-man push onto that tier 1. That is ridiculous, man. It's a Ninja not showing off today. Yeah, it's not an easy day for him, man. Especially in this game too. I mean, the Harley was banned, and I don't know why he didn't go for the Soyo though. I don't know why he didn't go for that. I went for the Nolan instead. So yeah. Say, I don't think Kaja knows how to play him. We've seen a lot of Kajas that didn't exactly work out, just like we saw some Alice that didn't exactly work out as well. But I don't know. We don't know the situation on their end. It could be network, it could be this, it could be that. A lot of things beyond their control. For 25 seconds, the game will be on pause, and we will see the continuation of this match, and probably the last match, guys. Because it's starting to look like it's 6 minutes into the game, and wait, everything is 6 minutes match, 6 kill lead, 6k gold lead. Wow, 686. Of course, I'm not gonna push that more than I should. Actually, more than I shouldn't. The mid lane. Yeah, that's the pause. Let's go for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, David, that is your statement. I will refrain myself from saying anything regarding that. And for Dakado, like I said before, they are backing themselves with mid lane. The AOG sold them out of the turrets. That's a good move. They only back the team as well. And of course, they definitely as well come the Conquest Force first. When you make a move like that, of course, they're going to take it down for Haka. Rule 4 to Yorichi gets its first kill. And Fluffy gets their first 2 kills of the game. 1 for 2. Of course, that Rafaela, the Holy Resurrection, brings back Void Haka. And like nothing happened, the man will come back. Cheesy wants to invade that orange buff. Cheesy wants to push things here, but he goes for the other trip instead. The turtle is calling his name, and they will have to go for it this time around. But it's an uncontested turtle, and Cheesy is just gonna be rush clear that one. Yeah, Richie and Ragnar, they're taking their time, but Ragnar, there's no lot he can do, man. He has to just clear it out and just hold out. But look at Poidaka though, a bit of an overextension here. Now the turtles are done. It's gonna be the first load of the game soon. Fluffy, they're trying their best to hang in there, trying their best to make sure that the macros are done at least. If you can't get those kills, at least you can get those minions. You can clear them and farm. Navy slowing things down a little bit. They were super aggressive in the early game and zoning out with the invades and everything, applying the pressure. For now, you might want to go for a dive, but I don't think that would be a good call though. If that missile expert had fought maybe 1 or 2, they might have gone for that dive. 83 seconds. And so far, the 2 purifiers for Big Face and Super Hatred, well, let's just say they haven't exactly been as effective as the way they probably imagined it to be. And of course, Eevee just doing their good wave clear and just making sure things are in place. It's quite a beauty a little bit. Corrosion Sky, first order of Trinity, already forced by Super Hatred. 2 dominance eyes on the side of Ragnar. The alien meta is real. Oh, we missed out some fight there. Then look at the SOD, connecting directly onto our Brucey. But it doesn't come through though, and they take down the tier 1 and tier 2. Big Face falls. 3-man SP of Misery, and now the taunt and 3-man taunt. 4-man taunt. Is that a 5-man taunt? Let's just see a 5-man taunt. Oh my goodness, our Brucey very low. As Kovacs just gonna heal himself back. They take all the. I think at this point, Fluffy has just surrendered their 5-man to all their turrets, outer turrets. Because why? Why? They just went into their base and well. Yeah, Soaring Wings dodge that missile expert. And they push for that tier 2. Conquest and Agoroxy are on standby for whoever makes a move that's not favoring. Meanwhile, Agoroxy, they go for the damage with the black shoes. And that 2-man taunt for the AOG connecting onto 2 and an unbreakable brings them close, and that Big Face dies first. Ragnar, very low. Still survives though. Tier 2, free for the taking. And they're gonna rotate for that Lord because that Lord has spawned. My goodness, Eevee, they got every single turret outer. And at this point, it's just a matter of time, guys. It's just a matter of time. Eevee are making sure that they take no prisoners in game 2. That little drag there, but look at Cheesy versus Super Hatred. Spell of Mystery Connect, and now the stun. Cheesy goes for it. The Purify commits, but yeah, you know, there's not a lot the Purify can do against that. But Cheesy might want to go for the top, but Lord is still there. Cheesy, don't forget that. But Super Saiyan drop back by him. I'm offended, and that stuns. Super Saiyan taking out. Nagumo might be the third. Nagumo might be the third. Yorichi very low, but he survives that thing. But now the mobility, the Purify comes through for Big Face, and Eevee doesn't want to push that. They almost wanted to go for a wipeout. The minions are there, but it looks like they want to end the game. They want to end the game without that Lord. You're reaching. What more can he do? The minions are being taken, and Jesus in the back line. They go for the inhibitor. The mutant inhibitor that's taken down, and Vodaka dives in. The minions are approaching. I'm offended. Big Face falls. Conquest dives in. They want to go for the mutant inhibitor, bottling inhibitor, rather 3-man knockback. And bottling inhibitor. The minions are there for the taking, and Eevee says, you know what? We don't need that Lord. We're just gonna end the game. The minions are coming through. Yorichi is spamming the recalls. Is that a pause? Is that a signal for the pause? I don't know. Maybe three players have to spam the recall. I think they're just baiting themselves out at this point. That's no signal for the pause. But yeah, the minions are coming through. And Eevee, 3-man taunts, got to try to blow out of drive to keep them out of that inhibitors, but will that divine binding brings up Agoroxy close to the AOG for the follow-up. It's there, but the first time it's being dealt, and then the transport comes, Eevee who claps back. Yorichi shots on Agoroxy, but Conquest gets Ragnar in return. The minion waves are crashing into it, into the base, into the minions. And this might be the end. Super Hatred now. Cheesy goes for the side waves. The Asian T doesn't miss his thoughts. And now Super Hatred. Oh, I'm offended. Vodaka puts him down. Super Saiyan falls well. Eevee 2 for 4. It's only Big Face steps with his Purifier on cooldown. They're attacking the base. They're attacking the base for the minions. They're going to go back for it. Vodaka. The black shoes for the outplay. Mr. Expert will miss, but Big Face cannot do much. Eevee, they take it 2-0.
Victory!
Turns out, Eevee did not even need that long. And this is another 11 minutes game. I don't know what is the number 11, but 11. Okay? Let's just be like that. Alright guys, this has been an amazing time so far. 2-0, both fixtures. We saw Astro take RNK 2-0. Eevee took their own game as well against Fluffy 2-0. Fluffy basically got the treatment that they gave RNK yesterday. That's exactly what happened again today. Shout out to Cheesy though, MVP on his side. And well, 1914 participation is ridiculous, by the way. 53% turret damage, and there's a reason why a lot of people call him the GOAT. And well, I guess Yorichi today just wasn't that day, man. With that being said, thank you so much, guys, for tuning into today's stream. It's been amazing so far. And well, I gotta rest now, man. Solo cast has been a lot of me, but Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thanks to all 70 something people that watched. And I will be seeing you tomorrow. Actually, not tomorrow, but Thursday or something. But yeah, until then, good night and have a great time ranking up. Shout out to the teams that participated today. And of course, shout out to Black Matter for casting the games.